Hello, good evening. Welcome back to Poem Praise 2. We're going to keep it moving right along. And I'll let you know that the next extraordinary African American was going to be and is Jesse Owens, an Olympic track and field athlete during the time period of 1913 to 1980. And this is the information I have for you today regarding Jesse Owens. Now, 3 years before World War II began, a 22-year-old man named Jesse Owens handed Adolf Hitler a crushing defeat. The scene was the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, Germany. Owens, competing for the United States, had won 4 gold medals in the 100 and the 200-meter events, the long jump, and the 400-meter relay. Hitler had long held that the Nazis were racially superior to the blacks, Jews, and everyone else in the world. Owens, in what was later called the most important sports event of the century, proved him wrong. Owens was born James Cleveland Owens on September the 12th, 1913 in Danville, Alabama. He was the seventh of 11 children. Desperately poor, he began picking cotton at age 7. Back then, running was the farthest thing from his mind. Now, after the family moved to Cleveland, Ohio, however, he began running track in high school. When he was recruited by Ohio State University, Owens continued to run while he worked at several jobs to pay his tuition. Now, his first 2 initials, J.C., got shortened to his nickname, Jesse. Now, on May 25th, 1935, Owens competed in the Big Ten College Track and Field Championships at Ann Arbor, Michigan. Within 45 minutes, he broke 3 world records and tied for a 4th. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm going to repeat that again because maybe you just like, wow, 3 in 45 minutes. Really? Yes. Within 45 minutes, he broke 3 world records and tied for a 4th. Now, people who watched him said it was one of those rare moments in sports when you can't believe what you're seeing. A reporter for the Los Angeles Times wrote, "No one before or since has ever had a day like that, and no one probably ever will." So he certainly set the precedent, right? What made Owens' success even more amazing was that he competed while suffering from a painful back injury. Now he set them records with a back injury. Interesting. Owens' outstanding performance a year later at the Olympics made him one of the most famous athletes in history. When he returned from Germany, thousands of Americans greeted him with a ticker tape parade. Although he enjoyed his celebrity status, Owens needed more than parade and cheers. His wife, Ruth, whom he married while still a teenager, was pregnant with their second child, and Owens needed a job. Unable to finish college because of a lack of money, Owens took a job as a playground instructor, earning $30 a week. Now, peep this, y'all. When he was offered money to compete against a racehorse, yeah, you heard me right, to compete against a racehorse in a 100-yard dash, he accepted it. The money he earned from the race enabled him to return to college to get his degree. Now, I appreciate that man's determination and motivation. That's a bad brother for real, because I'm thinking about it like a 100-yard dash against a racehorse. Now, he accepted it. Now, it don't let you know in regards to who won the race, but evidently he must have won the race because he accepted the challenge. And in regards to the fact, when we're talking about the money he earned from the race. Now, usually you don't get paid unless you win, right? So that's amazing. That's wow. Against a racehorse. Mm, mm. So powerful legs. You got two. And the two beat the four. Because a horse has four legs, you know. So I'm going to just let you marinate on that. Because, wow. To train the body. Discipline the body enough. And train the body enough. Got all that running through our veins. Really? Simply amazing. Okay, I'm going to get on back to the story at hand because that just, wow. That just bestyles me. That's just amazing. Like, whoa. All right now. All right, Owens. Okay, Owens. Back to the story at hand for all of y'all. Owens was offered other business ventures. He became part owner of a chain of cleaning stores. For a while, the business was profitable. But when his partners disappeared in 1938, he was left with debts of $55,000. To pay them off, he took a job with the Ford Motor Company. I buckled down, he said, and proved to myself that I had the talent to think as well as to run. Now, in 1949, the Owens family moved to Chicago, where Jesse went into public relations business. Traveling extensively, he spoke to thousands of people about how athletic competition could improve racial problems and bring people together. In 1976, President Gerald Ford awarded Owens the Medal of Freedom. Although he had set 7 world records during his career, nothing was as meaningful to Owens as his Olympic victory in a 1936 Time article. He recalls, Ralph Metcalfe of Marquette University still was ahead of me at 70 meters, and 120,000 people were roaring. Between 70 and 90 meters, Ralph and I were streaking neck and neck. Then I was in front at the finish. My eyes blurred as I heard the Star Spangled Banner played. First, faintly, and then loudly. And then I saw the American flag slowly raised for my victory. So that completes all the information that I have right now on Jesse Owens. And I certainly like to thank you for your attention and for listening about Jesse Owens. Now, I'm gonna give you a preview because you know I'm good for that, to give you a preview of who's coming up next, because we making it through this book. Just to let you know, for the extraordinary African Americans, yes we are. See what this is what we have done, and this is all we have to do. And believe me, stay tuned because we gonna get through it. Now, next coming up is going to be Billie Holiday, 1915 to 1959, and Ella Fitzgerald, 1918 to 1996. So we have two of the jazz singers coming up to you in just one moment. I want you to be blessed until I speak with you in just a moment, all right? Because we on a little bit of a roll right now. So it just be one moment, all right? Okay.